everyone. Hope you all can hear me. I mean, it's just my audio here. Give me a second. Alright, welcome to my stream. I'm not sure many people are watching, but I hope it's not just me playing. I was going to play the Star Wars Episode 1 Racers, but sadly, it would not work. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to continue my game from last time. I already finished the game, and I was not planning to do this part on a live stream, but I don't really have much of a choice here. Anyway, I will take a look around here and see this note here. Okay, I'm not sure why it won't let me pick up the page, but anyway, we have this here in the imager down in the dock. In the 4 chamber. So we're going to do that. I actually had to start a new game to do this part, and I do not know what to do next. Anyway, so we can go down here. Let's see here. 40. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know how long this will take, but probably not 2 hours. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Seven, 5. This is different. Alright, I've never actually been here before, so this will be basically a blind portion. I don't have any notes or knowledge of what to do. Okay. I had a pretty uneventful birthday so far. Although I had a really good breakfast and biscuits and gravy. So that was pretty fun. Not to mention delicious. Okay, how much longer is this going to take? Oh, there we go. Ooh, here we are in Rime. Alright, well. See that? I just got a achievement. Cold weather, just I don't like extreme cold weather. I live in Arizona, where I'm used to really hot weather. Okay, I know there's a Is that working? I'm looking at mute audio stuff here. Oh my, that's like been frozen. Alrighty, well. That's new. So it just moves everything dark all of a sudden. What is this thing? Oops. I remember that heater will work in the hut now. Hang on. There's a team of gassing yourself in here. It takes about a minute. Alright, well, is anyone else here? Anyone? Hello? Ooh, didn't it? Okay, that was fun. Anyway. Alright, please heat it up. Okay. Awesome. Let's see what's up here. This was not here last time, that's for sure. Oh. Hi there, Devin. Would you join us there? Okay, property of Cirrus. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and read this out loud, because I've never actually read it before. It's very exciting to get to see one of Father's Ages so soon after he completes it. Usually he makes us wait so long before allowing us to visit. He told me Rime would be cold. I was still completely surprised by just how much breathing in the air hurt. Father gave me this journal for my Rime observations. He said that Akinor would also get one when he visits, and now to spoil the surprise, I hope I can convince my brother to come next time. Now that I'm more used to the cold, I can see how beautiful this place is. Father's skill with the art is amazing. Father explained his theories about the Everdune's crystals today. He wants to try to build a machine to view ages without linking to them. He hopes that the crystals will refract light through the linking panels and show what's on the other side. It sounds impossible, but I know he can figure it out. I've begun my experiments on the crystals. Father asked me to find a way to control how much each crystal refracts light. He even gave me my own workspace, just like his. I'll start by leaving each crystal out in the cold for different lengths of time, see if the different temperature changes anything. I can solve this, I know it. Father has asked me to return home to Myst. I hope it's not because I'm distracting him. I know I have a lot of questions, but he asked me to do these experiments. I just want to keep trying to figure it out. Akinor decided to join me this time. Watching this shock and the cold was very amusing. Father has built more dwelling space, and now we have a wonderful spot to view the lights. He asked us to help him finish the construction, but soon I will return to my crystal experiments. I've come up with some new ideas while away that I'm excited to test. I'm not having much success with the crystals. The amount of refraction is always changing. I can't seem to get a constant reading. It's very frustrating. But I realized something. I think Father's approach might be wrong. There's just no way to get reliable refraction from these crystals like this. I think I have an idea to solve it, but I don't know how to bring it up. I don't want to sound foolish to Father. Maybe he knows best, and I just don't see things like he does. Akinor encouraged me to tell Father about my idea, so at last I did. He called it brilliant. He started working with Akinor to build a machine to cut the crystals straight away. It's nice to see my ideas accepted so quickly without being told they're unworkable or unsound. We're back from Myst again. It was a nice break from all the snow and ice. Father asked us to return to Rime without him, which he only does when he needs to talk to Mother about something serious. Why can't they just say what they want in front of me? I'm not a child anymore. When I'm grown and have sons of my own, I won't ever hide serious things from them. We finally saw the whales tonight. We hear their song once in a while, but they've never come close enough for us to see it until now. From the big cliff behind the observation tower, we saw a massive whale appear in the cove, followed by two smaller ones. Father said there were 3 of them, just like us. Then he laughed and called us his little whale calves, which got outgrown from me and a handful of snow from Akinor. I wanted to stay out and keep watching, but Father lectured me about how it was too dangerous to be there alone. I protested, but he just gave me that sad look. That means let it go. I'm so sorry, Father and Mother. If I die, I'm so sorry. My brother bandaged me up and said that my thick skull protected me, but I know it could have been a lot worse if he hadn't found me. I cannot thank you, and I'm sorry. I've been back working with Father for a few days now. I've been too tired to write. I keep needing to take breaks, to sit and rest because my side still aches quite a lot. Akinor keeps giving me looks, but I'll be okay. I'm going to see this to the end. We're very close to completing the crystal imager, but I'm really nervous. What if it doesn't work? Will we have to start all over again? It sounds like we'll find out tomorrow. It works. We're on Myst Island. We were even able to see Starship by adjusting the lenses. I can't believe it. My brother and I keep going back and forth between books, reading out the lens settings and viewing each age over and over again as if it were a game. Father seems more relieved that the work is finally completed. I'm sure he misses Mother too. I can't wait to return home and tell her what I did. What we did. Okay. I get the feeling this is going to be important, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture. I'm not sure what happened with Cirrus, but we'll, Akinor's journal. Maybe this will give us a better insight. Another gift journal from Father. He doesn't quite get that I barely use these. Then again, here I am writing it, so I guess I shouldn't complain. It's always a kind gesture. My brother was right. The lights in the sky are unbelievable to see firsthand. The way they dance and shimmer behind the clouds fills me with a kind of peace that's hard to put into words. Cirrus paces when he's either trying to work out a difficult problem or when he's upset. Tyan's upset, pacing, head down, staring at the floor, big white stride. Usually just let him stew until he sorts it out, but it's been going on for hours like this. Guess I'll just have to be the big brother and talk to him through it. No doubt he was upset because he thinks Father's ideas for the crystals are wrong, and he's too nervous to admit it to him. I always knew Father's opinions mattered a lot to Cirrus, but he needs to get past this idea that Father can never be wrong. Walking outside for too long causes a dull ache behind my eyes. Even the normal light here is off somehow. I'm not sure how they deal with it. Maybe my brother's thick skull blocks it out. Seriously reading this, that was a joke. Don't go crying to Father. Father asked me to help him design and build a device for cutting the crystals into thin sheets. From the big grin on Sirius's face, it's clear that this was the big idea he was afraid of to share. Looks like I was right, again. This little brat thinks he's being so sneaky. I'm watching you over there, scribbling down your little plans. Look at you. You think no one knows what you're planning? But I do. Guess I'll have to keep an eye on him. Stupid child. Stupid pea-brain idiot. I was right. He snuck out to look for the stupid whales, slipped and cracked his head on some ice. Could have gone right over the edge if I hadn't been there. Fine, just so I have something to put my mind to. His injury seemed severe at first, but after cleaning it, I can see that it isn't serious. A big scrape on the side and a really good knock on the head were the worst of it. He begged me to not tell Father, asked if there was any chance I would. As clever as he is, Sirius is still just a child. Told Father Sirius felt ill and needed a day to sleep it off. He nodded and immediately asked me to help him with his work. I know he cares for us both, but would it kill him to at least be a little concerned? Though I have to admit, it was nice to spend the day working together. Just us. It's been a long time since we've done that. Father was absorbed in the final touches of his book device, so I doubt he'll notice if I repurpose some of the leftover parts from Stone Ship. I have a little project of my own in mind. It shouldn't take more than a few hours if I just bolt the entire thing to the railing. Father's device works. Being able to see Channelwood without physically being there is truly unbelievable. For all their kind words about how much I contributed, I know this is more of their achievement than mine. They deserve to be proud. Okay. Take a picture of that. Okay. Nothing there, I think. I guess we're done up here. I don't feel that's really important, but I'll take a picture anyway, just in case. Alright. Well. Ooh, here we go. self-made Northern Lights thing. Okay. I'm gonna try magenta. See what that looks like. Oh, how about that? That's pretty cool. And I'm gonna reverse this. That's pretty cool. One more thing to look at here. Orange and green. Huh. Oh, we can keep it like that? Okay. Let's see. Ooh. This is new. I can't even see anything, it's so dark. This can't be the only thing that's out here. Well. Oh. What was that? Yeah, that's a Lincoln book, back to Myst. Okay. Rime Volume 2. Before spending any more time with my experiments, I have decided that I must finish construction. I brought both Sirius and Acheron this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer inside where it is warm, protected from the cold. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I can't remember the last time that my son spent so much time with me in an age. Last night, Sirius came to me with a hypothesis that may solve the crystal refraction issue entirely. His suggestion involved cutting the crystals into thin lenses before attempting to filter light through them, an idea that came to him while thinking about the properties of my eyeglasses. I can't help but smile at the idea of Sirius watching me stare through those solution right on my nose. It is an unconventional approach, but his reasoning is sound. With Acheron's help, I believe we can repurpose some of the equipment already in the workroom to fashion these crystal lenses. Progress in the lenses is slow, as the crystals are prone to shatter if handled incorrectly. Despite those setbacks, my sons are wholly engrossed in the task, and seeing them work together gives me great hope for the future. I long for the day I can bring them to Dunny to see its beauty for themselves. I know they will prove themselves indispensable to any restoration efforts I might undertake. Eventually I will need to tell them about Riven, but there is much to do before it becomes a concern. The lenses have been completed. Time we will return to Myst Island and to Catherine. It has been too long without the warmth of either, and we all deserve a break. While there, I will need to collect some additional leaking books It brings me no joy, but the only way to test the device is to intentionally damage several of them and ensure the device can still create a focused image. We only spent a day with Catherine before returning. I was still working up the courage to ask her for it, but before I could begin speaking, she had placed the book in my hands. It was a waterlogged, leaking book to Riven. I had thrown into the sea the moment we were back in Myst, free of my father. I know destroying the book was only a symbolic gesture, as the descriptive book still remained in Riven, in Kivir, but I was young and angry. I remember Catherine swimming out to retrieve it, despite my objections. "You should keep it. You may want it later," she told me. And the time the idea upset me. Why would I want a reminder of that place? But once again, she was right. We said our goodbyes, and I returned to Rime, humbled by her foresight and love, as well as the note she had secretly tucked under the book's cover. It has been several days with no progress. No matter how we alternate the lenses, only the faintest, blurriest image appears. Did I damage the books too much severely? Is the number of lenses too few or too many? The number of variables feels insurmountable. The boys find their own methods of encouragement. They have not given up hope, and so I must follow their example. For now I have decided to refocus my efforts on the lights in the night sky. Although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one, I now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try. I doubt either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge, working above the cold waters, where the wind cuts through clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is a side of them I have not seen before. The towers are finished. The power they require is conducted directly through the saline sea, alleviating the need for wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. We are close now. Tomorrow, after adjusting the voltage, we will know just how close. This morning as we worked, I noticed Akinor rubbing his eyes and groaning under his breath. Until now I had simply assumed it was fatigue, but he then asked if either Sirius or I ever got headaches from how strange the light is here compared to other ages. It took a few moments for the full weight of his observation to hit me. Akinor had inadvertently noticed that the frequency of the visible light in Rime is completely unique to this age. Something that's so important, yet so subtle, they had gone unseen thus far. Of course, the lenses could not focus the linking panels of the books. They were calibrated assuming a standard frequency range. We shall repurpose the towers to allow the manipulation of the lights in the sky and project it through the lenses, giving us much for the final control. We will need to find the correct combined frequency and construct an additional tower and transfer the light to the imaging device. But I believe that work will go quickly. We are so close now. I can feel it. Another hard day, but we have erected the final tower. I'm too tired to write tonight. Tomorrow we can test Akinor's theory. Akinor and Sirius have some kind of shared secret they were keeping from me. I admit to great curiosity about what it could be, but I believe it is better to let them have something that is theirs alone. Truth be told, I am glad to see them relying on each other more. It is taking longer than I could have imagined, but this morning we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age through its damaged book. It is an incredible sensation, like standing in two worlds at once. It is so much more than I could have done alone. The boys were so proud. I want to return to Myst Island immediately to tell their mother about it, which is just as well. It is time they learned about living. Alright. Oh, what is this? anything else here to do, but okay. Actually. Okay, we're just there. Ooh. This is new. Okay. Crystal observations. Max distance between the height of the top and bottom lenses cannot exceed 11 steps. It seems the light is unable to penetrate the ink of the book if the distance is too great. To allow for needed refraction, no two sequential lenses can have a matching iris size. Each lens color frequency must be unique. Excellent observation. To compensate for its extreme refraction, any lens set to use the highest frequency color must also use the smallest iris. If a lens sits between two small iris lenses, it must be equal in distance to both. Lens frequency must decrease in order to, as they get closer to the book. Can increase or decrease, but they must do so in order. Even with the alteration of the base crystal shape into a flat lens, the laws of physics cannot be circumvented. Okay. Oh. Infinity in a bottle. Well, I won't do much good, but I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture of that. Okay, what are we here? It's Riven. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this. Okay. This one is orange. And number is 6. Okay, this one is blue. This one is number 12. The color is cyan. Okay. Okay, Atlantic. Blink. Myst. No. Tunnel word. Stone trip. Riven. And the one I'm trying to do is from Economist Journal. Can you not move this top one? Oh, 962. Okay, those are correct. And the colors are also correct. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. far the first and third one are, I think they're identical. Well, let's see here. Okay, let's try one more thing here. Orange. Magenta. Okay. And blue. Last one is cyan. Okay. I don't like the one. This one's a 4. This is a 7. And this one is 10. Okay. Alrighty. Blank, so I'll point looking at that one. Myst. No. Nope. Well, 10, 7, 4, 1. We'll go here. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I want to take a picture of this. X distance between the height and the top and bottom lines can be more than 11. Okay. Each lens color must be unique. Okay. Highest frequency color. Also use the smallest iris. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do, to be honest. Okay, the first one here is cyan. I think it's 14. Next up we have blue. And I cannot read that number. I think it's 10. This one is magenta. And then number 7. And last of all is orange. Set number 4. I don't even adjust the top one there. So the blue one has to be small iris, magenta, odd iris. Okay. Let me try adjusting something in the options menu here. See that number, let's cover it up. Okay, 141074. Okay, that is correct. Alright. Okay. Blue. The small iris. And red. That's correct. And yellow. And 4. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. Is it possible to know number on top and bottom? Oh, I mean the third one here. And you can't tell what the colors are. Okay, well. Other dudes. Okay, I wonder if I'm doing something wrong here. I did see that book we saw a minute ago. Not a minute, but a while ago. Let's see here. Okay. 1400. Now how do we get there? Still going. Alright, well, that's really interesting, but what does it do exactly? Ah. Okay, well, let's see here. Does it? Okay. See up here? Maybe. There is. Wait, is this when we arrived? maybe where we arrived, actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alrighty, what do we do next? Telescope. Oh, well. Cool. And awesome, actually. Okay, well. In the upstairs room with the journals. And now I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Here every there must be a reason why that's not working properly. Great. I'm here again. What's there? What to do here for free. Clothing. There. Let's see here. 1400. I wonder. I wonder what that 1400 actually means. I'm not sure the 1400 number is important here, but I'm gonna give that a shot. I have no idea if it's accurate. Let me just try it. If I did right, but I'm gonna give that a shot. Whoa, that's new. I actually drew it right. That was just a shot in the dark. I had no idea if it was accurate. And that is Sonatic. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Alrighty, well, let's try this and number 2. Myst, maybe. No? Alright. Ooh, Townward! Yay! Oh. That was weird. Alright, well. No more to do here. So, let's see. Until CN. Hang on. That was correct. Next up we have blue, I think. The smallest lens. Number 4. This one, not that one. This one. Number 7. The color is magenta. And up here. Number 10. The color is yellow. Or orange. Ooh, stone ship. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alrighty, well. All that's up is this one. I'm pretty sure this is ribbon. Okay. So we know this one is 4. Would be the one on top not exceed 15. So I guess we'll have to do trial and error here. Also, the third one is the middle lens. this is actually a hint. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that with my phone here. Okay. Now we're going to try that. Color, I mean the quick age, but that's correct. No? Oh, hang on. That's supposed to be blue, not white. Ah. Mechanical Age. Sweet. That's nice. Okay. Myst. It's Myst. Awesome. That's Riven, which is mostly obscure, but I think we can figure out with some detective reasoning here. Okay. Okay. There's that. I'm going to do some experimentation here. Let's see here. I know there was 4. This has to be 15. It. Look at that, it's Riven. And it's even the remake from last year. That's pretty cool. That's all we have to do here, actually. So, I think what we can do here is go back to Myst. Another one. I think that actually does it for this stream. Anyone else watching besides Devin? Or is this me? Okay. Alright, well. We made it back to Myst. However, I want to check out one more thing over here. Which will require us to go over here first. Anything over here to look at. So there. Oh. In here? That's kind of weird. Interesting. There's a passage over here. I am sure there was. I guess not. Oh well. I did begin a new game when I did this, but I didn't actually go to any of the ages. It's a relief. Anyway, everyone, I think I'll do it for this one. So, I don't know how they want to join me, but I wasn't actually expecting that anyway, so I'm not really disappointed. Anyway, for those of you who watch this later, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Oh, by the way, before I sign off, I am doing more videos coming up pretty soon. Beginning this coming Sunday, the 26th, my new LP will begin to upload. And I won't tell you what it is, but it should be really good. So anyway, anyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Whenever that may be.